This is the most critical mistake for youth wanting to start a sports performance training program. I think the one company leading the way at the moment is bodybuilding.com. All right, let's just put a hypothetical here. I am an athlete. I need to put on size and strength, so I am going to look at bodybuilding.com. I'm probably going to look at Ronnie Coleman's program on YouTube, and look at what he was doing back in the day, which was insane, by the way, if you haven't seen it before. And I'm going to copy that because it worked. This guy's 130 kilos and he's squatting 500 kilos. Like, this guy knows what he's doing, right?
I think that the allure to bodybuilding.com is the fact that there's so much free information on there, and at the age that you tend to head to that website, you're very impressionable, but it's just not the correct content. The workouts have an ability to make you sore for a week. Now, if you're a 16, 17-year-old sports player, I can almost guarantee that there won't be a week going by where you don't have 2 or 3 training sessions. So that leg day where you pick to do squats into deadlifts, into leg extensions, leg press, calf raises, hammy curls, and then 30 minutes of abs, may work for a bodybuilder who's then going to ingest 10,000 calories and not train their legs again for another week, then get up the next morning and run.
Yeah,
it's not overly useful. So a lot of it comes back to the education, and we have many athletes that come in to the centre, and their parents may have grown up knowing what bodybuilding.com was, and they ask questions, and it's all about educating and this is what you need versus this is what you don't need. And by no means is there any negativity about bodybuilding.com. It's just, who is it for?
It's bodybuilding. Well, it's funny now, the website is tailoring a lot to sports performance training as well. So they've got different types of programs for different types of people. Some of these famous quotes that come out, I think it's called Gym Junkie. And it's like, if you've trained, you can't go no more, and you're vomiting in the corner of the room, get back up and keep going. You need to train until you vomit, where it's all about grunt, max exertion, get back up and start doing it again.
I think that there's a need for grit where it's got its place. You train, you have a drop-off effect, and then the body is stimulated to repair itself. You get a repair, which is your growth, and then you go on to super compensation cycle, and it becomes overtraining, and that becomes injuries, and that's not applicable to sport. Ronnie Coleman can't change direction very well, right?
No, he can't. No. And at the moment, he can't even walk without a walking stick. A TAC Cup player that was highlighted to make AFL, right, was training with us 2 times a week down here at North Melbourne, loved to hit the gym. Stop doing what you're doing in the gym, because I know you want to get stronger and look good, but it's actually having a negative impact.
Yeah, bodybuilding's all about the depletion of muscle. The more you break it down, in theory, the more it's going to build back up. But sports performance and even athlete development, you've got to look between 2 spectrums. The maximum dose you can give someone before it's too much, and the minimum before there's not enough.
Yeah.
So there's only a small, window or a bandwidth to work in. Most of the work done in here is done with their sporting team on the sporting field. And we're just that little top-up effect to ensure that they stay in that bandwidth and don't go outside of it. I'm going to hit legs 3 nights a week, that's 7 sessions, and just because I need to get fit, I'm going to add some running on top of that. And that's where we go from, that maximum dose, we go right out the other end of the spectrum. Now that bandwidth can change depending on each athlete. So as a coach, you need to know how wide or narrow that bandwidth is. Where are they in their season? Well, they're in their pre-season or their off-season. Well, we can push it out here. They're in season. Finals are coming. Olympics are coming. And get smaller and smaller. And if you are anywhere inside or outside of that, as a coach, you need to know.
And that takes some personability of your coach to be like, hey, you're not quite here today. Let's knock it back a little bit.
I think anyone that says they can get you faster in 3 easy steps or provide a result in a short amount of time is very good at marketing and probably doesn't know what they're doing too much. A lot of these programs perpetuate the need to get faster is the most important thing, and I want it now. All right, I want some sort of stimulus. I grab my phone, I've got a text message, serotonin, I feel good about myself.
Yeah.
I get faster, I can see the effect. Awesome, it's worked. But let's have a look down the track. A year down the track, is that result still going to be there? Unlikely.
I hate online. I don't know why you've asked me this. I love this. Instagram gives you the great snippets of what's happening right here for this little 10-second video.
Yeah.
But what does that mean in terms of how much you actually care about me and my results for me, like personally?
If you're out there and you want to be able to find the right education, maybe just start researching companies that have been in the industry, that have real life experience coaching real athletes that get real results. You know, organise a coffee, like Brett said, and just have a chat to them, see what they know.